Happy Tuesday, my coolest of kids. How's everybody doing on this really blue sky? Hey, look at that old basketball hoop. Where's that sun? Oh, there it is! Oh, Tuesday. Personally, your buddy Rob having himself a fantastic morning. I end up not having to go in till later today again, afternoon type thing. Yesterday I had normal work, normal afternoon, everything. But while I was at work, I know I had the whole Robins thing happen in the morning. It was all crazy, like they're flying around everywhere. Oh my God! Well, I get to work. It's about, 10 a.m. probably while I was there. And I get a phone call from my old college roommate. Oh my God! I actually went to a place called Keene State College, graduated back in 2009. Had, a wonderful time at college. College was like an extension of high school for me. Had a great time. Probably should have studied a little bit harder and maybe partied a little bit less. But I was a frat boy, but not as obnoxious as you think. I wasn't like that frat boy, like let's get drunk. I was like, let's smoke a little bit and go to class. Yeah, stoners. Like, the funner of the two versions of frat boy. But anyways, he gives me a call, and I'm like, I'm in an office, I can't answer. I deny it real fast, and I text him back, and I go, dude, in work, what are you doing? Because we haven't talked that much lately. Nothing bad, or anything, nothing in that light. He has a wife, and just had his first kid last October. It was actually the day before Halloween. We were all hoping he'd have a Halloween baby. But I haven't seen him since literally last summer, and he goes, bro. Just like he used to. Bro, man, come on. You need to get out of work. This is through a text message. And I was like, why do I need to get out of work? He's like, I'm up. I have a week off of vacation. My vacation plans fell through. Me and my wife are going to go do so-and-so something. Her grandfather needed her help because the grandmother had a stroke, blah, blah, blah. So then they couldn't go on vacation whenever. He drove up here from Connecticut to just be able to do something with a bunch of us that were still around the area. Now, variety is absolutely the spice of life. I can't get out of work, though. But what he does tell me is we're not going to be heading out till about 3 o'clock. And I was like, this is all text messages. And I was like, all right, well, let me get on my break here. And I had at 10:30, I could take a break. I go outside, I call him up, and he goes, dude, river float. You guys are like, fuck, how's a river float, Rob? Well, around these pots, we have these little services where they will, you go to their office. You have a bunch of friends that you go with, bring your inner tubes and everything else like that you could float on, something to float on. Usually some liquor and or beers. You pack all up into this big shuttle van. They bring you to one end of a river. You start floating down it. And then they pick you up about 15 to 20 miles down and bring you back to the office for for you to have your all your fun, everything like that. Well, I'm in. Okay. He's like, we're leaving at 3. And I was like, dude, I'm out at 2. I will be there. I end up showing up at the office, all the big hugs. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, acting like we're all tough guys still, even though we're all in our early 30s now. We end up getting on the bus, everything. I brought my bottle of floaty over at the Walmart next door. And it ended up not being enough. My butt was in the water the entire time. I don't personally, not a big beer man. I like me some liquor, so I got myself some black velvet, and a Coke, and I got a little tiny inner tube for that one and tied a bag on it with some ice so that it had its own floaty beside me floating down. And we ended up floating down that river, me and 3 of the other dudes that I went to college with, but I only cared about him, Lee. He's literally, we were roommates in college for 3 years. Had the best time ever, absolutely just nutso. But out of nowhere, yesterday, I end up going from, hey, I'm going to get out of work. When I get out of work, I'm going to go back home and, I'll check out the Robins, and I'll probably go to bed early tonight because I'm kind of tired, blah, blah, to driving about 45 minutes north of here to an office, meeting up with my old roommate from college, a couple of my other buddies that he was closer with than I was, and we ended up floating down a river for 3 hours. Don't worry, we did have one DD. One of the guys brought his girlfriend who just wouldn't stop talking the whole time. Oh my God. She's like, you guys are so mature, you're so ridiculous. You could tell she does not enjoy life. But anyways, like I said, If you have something that comes up and it's not going to affect your life, and it is something that sounds fun, it's something that's going to throw a variety in there for you, it's going to end up enriching your life, making you happy, having a good time. We were floating down that river, just shooting the poop stencils, shooting the crap about everything before, like reminiscing about everything, having the best of time, forgetting about all of our worries, troubles, anything, all of us. It was acting as if we had just hung out the week before, the day before. Nothing had changed. We're all responsible adults doing the right things nowadays, but when you get a chance, an opportunity to be able to meet up with old friends, meet up with anyone that you used to have even a relationship, anything, family, do it. If you can make it work, do it. Enrich your life. It makes you a better person. It makes everybody around you more enriched, more, interwoven. But anyways, positive vibes for a positive life. I'm sorry that I was vacant yesterday, but I had to deal with some stuff this morning even too, like going to get my car from over there because I didn't want to drive home, had a DD. Anyways, whatever. Had a wonderful time floating down a river, just talking about all kinds of fun, crazy stuff with my old friends. Find something like that for yourselves as well, and let me know below what you do. Have yourselves a wonderful day.